Okay, so my second game here is the same one I ran last year. Fiesel asked me if I'd do it again, and I hope I get better RNG than I did last year. So, let me just see if timer's set up. Yeah, okay. 3, 2, 1, and go. This is Super Ninja-Kun. It's a weird little game where you gotta basically run this guy wearing a skull mask down and rescue a princess. The Ninja-Kun series has been around for a long time. It actually was old arcade games where it was kind of like Donkey Kong, but a little bit in reverse. It's interesting. I think they're still on Famicom, if anybody's interested to check them out. But this is the first one where instead of it being like kind of like how Donkey Kong was on the NES, you got to go through 3 stages that were kind of like puzzles. This is an actual like platforming and fighting game where you have bosses, so on and so forth. There are, I think, 6 stages in this game that I will be running through. And I'm hoping to make it all the way there without continuing, but this game is this game. It might have RNG, it might not. So, just go with it. Okay, got it. And here's the second boss. I'm going to try to either 1 cycle, if I can, or 2 cycle this boss. Probably 2 cycles, since I didn't get up there fast enough. Or more. Yeah, he's not very cooperative. Yep. 3 cycle. That's stage 2. That was great. Okay, third boss room. It is possible to one-cycle this guy, depending on how his pattern is. Hoping that I can get it if I can line up. Yep, got it. Now I've got a special attack. Now I have to do two things here. I have to, one, fill up my special meter, and I'm going to collect this life for safety. Because like I said, I really don't want to continue because I'm going to need this special meter. Okay. Okay, third stage boss. This is why I wanted a special meter. I killed all his accessories, now I could just focus on him. And he's down. Horse stage. Everybody's favorite, the ice stage. I'm going slightly over more because I want this to appear. Last time I practiced this like 2 hours ago, that block just didn't appear at all and I couldn't get up here. And that's done. Okay. I'd say this is the most annoying boss in the game. You can't hit him with your weapons. You have to use below guys he drops to beat him, and it gets really tedious. And here we go. This is the real boss. And that didn't work out at all. Sometimes you could loop these guys if you get them in the right position, but it's very rare. Never mind, I got it. This is what I was talking about. But how many depends on where you get it. Yesterday I got it till it killed him, but that was its own situation. And here we go again. And he's down. I want to fill up this gauge anyway, so I might as well work on it now. And we're at the boss. Okay, one of two arms destroyed. And no luck this time. This is why I got the extra lives. So I gotta destroy the two arms, then I also have to kill the main body. Okay, that guy's done. Okay, now this stage could also go wrong too. There's a certain number of these guys, and I need them to give me these spirits they're carrying. If any one of them shows up hearts, it'll mess up the strat that's over here. and it messed it up. So no matter whether I do this or not, it's not going to matter, but I want to save time in the next stage. So I cannot fill the gauge, so what we would do is, during the transition, we'd activate the gauge, and once we activate the special, it is infinite when we get in here, and the bar stays filled until the actual next stage that we go to. Okay, he's done. This is the only real auto-scroller, like, shmup stage in this game, and it is extremely slow, like it looks. Here we are, we're at the plane that you just saw at the start of the stage. That's the boss. Two parts down, main body to go. Alright, got it. This is the final stage. I gotta kill one guy over here. Now I'm gonna take the easy way up. Okay. Okay, now we're prepped for the boss. And here we go. Final boss. This guy takes exactly 6 hits. And we're gonna abuse that special like no tomorrow. And time is on the final hit. And there it goes. And that's game. That was Super Ninja-Kun. I had a lot better run this year than last year. Last year, I got every single bad thing that could happen in this game. It took me about 25 minutes to beat this game, which was exactly my estimate. So, okay, thank you, Fiesel, for having me. Thank you for letting me run these extra games. I'll see everybody again at SNES Super Stars 2020.